Hello everybody, happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. And I won't lie to you, it's been a bit of a crazy few weeks when it comes to football shirt purchases for me. Some of them are there, some of them are still en route or still to be dispatched. I've been spending quite a bit of money. We're definitely finishing the season very, very strongly, and I'm really excited to see what they look like personally, and also to share that occasion with you. But we're not there yet. We're still working on the shirts that I got towards the end of last year from Classic Football Shirts. 2 more to go. So let's just grab one, grab it out of the thing, and we have 1 more to go, which will be definitely coming next week at some point, possibly even on Tuesday. And here we go. There is the shirt. So you can see the manufacturer. And you can see the shirt. It's a green shirt. Now then, this is interesting. Because what we're going to be doing here is doing something that I very much like to do. So, the rear of the shirt is there. Okay then, so it is definitely green. And it has this interesting design on it. You've got some stars and stripes. And what does that mean? Does that mean it's something to do with America? Well, we'll find out, won't we? So if we bring it round to the front... we have the tag. And it's a continuation of that styling. Of course, this time now we have a few logo sponsors and manufacturer, etc. And these are in a yellow colour. Okay then, very, very good. So it's a manufacturer that, if you've seen me watching my videos, you'd be a little bit familiar with. I've got 3 maybe in my collection based on the manufacturer. And then we have the club there. Now, if it's a crest you recognise, very well done, but don't be too upset because they are rather obscure. Now, if you let me dress the mannequin, and I'll explain to you what the club's all about and a little bit about the shirt, if I can. Rightio then, there is the shirt, and very well done to you if you're able to grasp who the club was. It is, of course, Bibiani Gold Stars. It's their 3rd shirt from 2022-2023, so a few seasons old now. And of course, this did come from Classic Football Shirts. It cost me £19.99, so a pretty decent price there. That is after 20% discount. At the time of recording, they only have 1 size available, and that is extra large. And usually by the time the video gets released, they're probably already sold out anyway. So, the club was founded in 1998. You can see that on the crest, but it's so faint it might as well not be there. And they come from the town of Bibiani, which is in, drum roll, Ghana. Yes, Ghana is the new country to my collection, the home of Michael Essien. Very, very excited to add this one to my collection. So, the club plays in the Ghana Premier League, and at the time of recording, they find themselves top of the league, about halfway through. That's a great thing. We definitely want to see them be successful. It's not uncommon for the best team in the country to have their shirts available to buy for collectors like myself, you guys. Last season, though, they only finished in 11th place, so clearly this season things are going much better than last season. In fact, historically, the club's never actually won the top division, so it makes it even more exciting this season that if they can keep up that momentum and finally get their first title, because typically Ghanaian football is dominated by 2 teams, and it's always nice when a new face does appear. And in fact, looking at the list of previous winners of the league title, there is a team called simply Mysterious Dwarfs, which I think is possibly the greatest football team name ever to exist. Imagine owning one of their shirts. So the shirt is manufactured by Icarus. So I think they're an American brand, and they generally find themselves either working on sort of lower local league teams from the United States, or they have found themselves branching out a little bit to sort of the smaller nations, shall we say, when it comes to club football. I think my shirt from Ethiopia is an Icarus shirt, and I also have a shirt that is sort of from Philadelphia, I think it is, in America, that are from Icarus. They do some pretty good stuff, pretty good designs, and it's all generally cost-effective materials, especially if you're going to be doing stuff in places such as Ghana. You can't be expecting fans to pay that much money. So when it comes to the design, it kind of looks like a flag. To me, it looks like some sort of flag element. You've got the stars, you've got the stripes. I don't really think there is an American sort of connection. I tried figuring out what it would be. Honestly, I can't tell you. I've tried finding online sort of press releases, shall we say, from the club. Nothing really pops up. A few shirts, but it seems to be this one particularly. They didn't do much press release. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but I'll be honest with you, I think it just looks pretty cool. I know that the Ghanaian flag has the one so black star on there, hence that their nicknames. but this one has 2 of them. So maybe you guys can help me out with that one. But other than that, it's a pretty smart design. I think I like the yellow and the green. It does contrast quite well. But other than that, it is a relatively simple and cost-effective shirt. So most important thing is a new shirt and a new country to the collection. African collection is slowly expanding. It's getting there. It's quite nice. Over the years, there have been some opportunities to get shirts for Ghanaian teams. It's mainly those 2 major teams that win league, but they've always been without the sponsor, which obviously for me is usually the stumbling block. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased that we have 1 more to go from this little particular opening, and then I might start showing you some of the really special ones, so tune in for those for sure. Hope you guys have a great weekend ahead, and I'll see you next week with some more football shirt madness. Goodbye.